This is my segment, I wish a Karen would. So in this segment, we follow Karens throughout the United States because Karens can be quite adversarial to progress of people, especially black people. Now, there's a Karen, and this is a hell of a story, who decided to commit criminal trespass on the campus of an elementary school. And this Karen, in a way to, I guess, expose that masks were dangerous, put on a mask, went on a campus, an elementary campus, in order to create her own sting operation. Let's go to the first video.
Okay, I'll record once I'm inside. I gotta get in. Okay, I'll talk to you guys once I'm inside. Do I look like a 7th grader? No? Cool, awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. I did not see you behind me. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I am gonna get so caught. I'm actually really scared now.
I am so sorry for the quality of this video. But a 30-year-old disguising as a 13-year-old and made it through lunch? I've been here all day. Face to face with teachers. My eyebrows are really stupid too.
Okay, now here's the thing. This Karen made herself up, decided to engage in her own sting operation. Who in the hell would do that? And she commits criminal trespass, stays at this school for 7 freaking periods. She ends up getting caught, called into the principal's office. She did get arrested, but here's some more of what happened.
Let me explain my day to you. I had to put on the tanner and I had to dye my hair because Julie's hair is darker. I wanted to go as Julie. I wasn't going as my daughter. I wasn't trying to going impersonating another child. I wasn't trying to be someone else. I was trying to be my kid and my kid only. I walked in, they asked me for my ID number. They asked me for my ID number and I gave it to them. I wrote it down. Julie had told me and I memorized it. I wrote down my ID number and my name and they said, "Did you sign in?" And I said, "Yes, I signed in." And they said, "Okay." They let me walk right on through.
Okay, all right, so she continues to commit criminal trespass. And here's more to that story.
I did this to prove a point. I'm a parent, and if you're a parent and you don't understand and you're being a Karen and you're writing all these ugly things, go somewhere else. I proved that I could get through the public school system. It just happened to be public school, and I made it without any problem. I ate lunch without my mask on. I mean, I thought that was gonna be the deal breaker, but it's not. Somebody commented that I look 35. That was rude.
And here's the kicker. The woman had a warrant out for her arrest for an unrelated charge dealing with traffic. So this is a person who already has a warrant for their arrest. They decide to commit criminal trespass with a bunch of elementary students, bold as all can be. And then she gets upset because the local news runs a story, and she posted all of it. Everything they ran, she put it on her social media. And now she's claiming that she is being targeted and that it is unfair what people are saying about her. The audacity of Karens in this world. Cenk, I don't even know where to start, brother.
First of all, I like that your adaptation of Obama's speech, the audacity of Karens.
Right.
And that really, to me, is the point of this story. So look, she goes in, she's 4'11" and 105 pounds, so she's got a mask on, right? Well, okay, it's a little bit easier. Like if I went into my kid's school, weighing in, I don't even want to tell you what I'm weighing in at. If mask or not, they're gonna catch me that I'm not a 13-year-old. And she thinks she's being clever, right? And why did she do this? To get famous. Of course. I mean, she's trying to prove a real security point about the school. No, she's not. And then, but the main point of the story is the entitlement, and that's why she's a Karen, right? And no matter what her race or ethnicity is, that's a Karen right there that breaks the law and then turns around and goes, "How dare you enforce the law against me? The law is for other people. It's not for me." No, the law is for everybody. And if you go in there like a weirdo into a 7th grade class, recording yourself the whole time with the purpose of just catching some fame off of it, right? Catching some shine off of it, if you will. Well, then yeah, the law is going to get enforced, and you're not above the law. I know that certain, there's a Republican ideology in the country that the law is not for certain classes of people, but it should be, and in this case, it was.
Yeah, and here's the thing, man. It would be people like her that would scream Bloody Mary if a black woman, a black man went on an elementary campus and decided to pose as somebody other than themselves. They would say this person is a criminal, this person is a thug, this person put our children at risk. But she does a video saying how she's a victim of some type of targeted attack, even though she's the one who committed the criminal offense. And it is amazing to me that she wants the benefit of a contrary narrative to being a criminal, even though she would commit to a criminal narrative if the person would have been black or brown on the campus of her students' school. And the other thing is that the whole genesis for why she did this, Cenk, was about mask. These damn folks have went mask crazy. She was trying to make a point about wearing mask, and that somehow wearing a mask makes children unsafe because a person like her can get on a campus. Well, the reality is she got caught. She proved the security measures actually worked. She did not do another blog and say, "Hey y'all, I'm happy to report that at the school, they actually caught me, they arrested me, and the protocols operate quite well. I have an entire mugshot to prove it."
Yeah, last things I'll say on this is, first of all, as a man whose family is Muslim, and I'm atheist now, but my background is Muslim. If I infiltrated a school to try to prove a point, I might wind up in Guantanamo Bay. Okay.
Well, you will be shot, Cenk. I'm sorry to say this, brother. They will put bullets in you probably.
Yeah, and there's just no end to the entitlement though. On social media today, somebody said in response to a tweet that I had that Amy Cooper, the one who reported the bird watcher in Central Park, the African American man, that she was right, that the bird watcher was stalking her while she was trying to walk her dog and he's trying to watch birds. That if you're a black man, watching a bird makes you guilty. But if you're white and you call in a false death threat, etc., that she did, saying my life is in danger and endangering his life, you're still not guilty because entitlement.
Yep.
And that's what this story's about.
Very well said, my friend.